Will Netflix end soon? On January 19th, 2022, Netflix's share price plunged by 20% in a single day following the quarterly earnings report, which was quite fine as per analysts' expectations. The reason behind such a plunge was their declining subscriber growth rate in the market. Back in 2019, Netflix was dominating in video streaming services with 64% of the share, which has fallen down to 50% in the report of the year 2021. First time in history their market share has fallen below 50% in the United States. Are these being the signs that Netflix is now losing its reign? Will Netflix end soon? Welcome to Wealthy Mindset, where we explore unique and breathtaking angles from the world of money, economics, personal finance, and investing. But before we dive into it, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, click on the bell icon right there so you never miss any of our subsequent videos. In one of the previous videos, we discussed how Netflix killed blockbusters. There we saw how Netflix started and how they took advantage of the biggest problem of blockbusters and used the technology for their own benefit. Today, Netflix has a lot of competition in the field of streaming services. Platforms like Amazon Prime, Disney+, Hulu, Apple TV, HBO Max are gaining the major portion where Netflix was ruling earlier. Well, this was quite evident that Netflix will lose its monopoly in the market. One of the biggest reasons is the variety of shows available in the market, and Netflix alone can't buy them all. Initially, Netflix was just a tech-based company providing a platform to stream movies and TV shows, but later it started producing its own Netflix original shows and movies. This made them diversify their investment and reduced their catalog, and now they are an entertainment company. Between January 1st to March 31st, 7 out of 10 shows that are watched are from Netflix, and the rest of the 3 were from Disney and Amazon Prime. It is quite obvious the rising demand for these OTT platforms has created a declining market for cable and satellite TV. But the catch here is the contract that Disney and HBO have with Netflix is soon going to be nullified, and Netflix won't get any movies from them as they will choose their own OTT platforms to release these shows and movies. This is the core factor why Netflix entered into its own production house and started producing its own content. But here they have to bear a heavy cost to produce all this content, which makes them hike their subscription fees, which is the only source of Netflix. Talking about their competitors like Amazon Prime and Disney+, their model is not limited to only OTT platforms, which makes them offer their OTT platform subscription at such a low price. Disney has theaters, and Amazon offers a variety of services through their Prime subscription, and that too at a lower rate compared to Netflix, which at the end of the day creates a negative effect on their business. Here, Netflix is losing its dominance and unique selling proposition. Piracy and content stealing is one of the major factors where Netflix loses approximately $200 million per month of revenue. Recently, Reed Hastings made a comment on how frustrating the Indian market is for them. Even after reducing their subscription fee in India, they are not able to make new subscribers. Without having any other source of income and having tough competition in the market is now creating a tough time for Netflix. Now, how can Netflix tackle losing its trajectory? Being the first entrant into the streaming platform and creating its own OTT, Netflix have their loyal customers who don't want to lose their Netflix accounts very easily. Netflix's algorithm also plays a key role in keeping their viewers intrigued with respect to what is next on their list. But in this data-driven world, this strength can easily be overpowered by other players. To survive, Netflix needs money, and for this, either it has to increase its subscription fee by charging extra for sharing passwords, or by having to run advertisements on its platform, which can act as a major source of revenue for them. The other possible sources could be tie-ups and mergers with the big giant companies like Walmart, which is trying to enter India and uses Flipkart as the medium to compete with Amazon. In a similar fashion, digital entertainment is also a major area where Amazon dominates through their Prime subscription in countries like India, and Netflix is the nearest competitor with whom Walmart can tie up. The other possible way which we believe can work for Netflix is their past technological experience. What we mean here is before entering into the entertainment domain, they were competing in the technological space, and this can be used to enhance the viewer experience 10 times more using AR/VR modes, metaverse, or maybe by entering into the gaming space with Xbox and PlayStation. You guys tell us, how should Netflix fight this struggle? If you enjoyed this video, slap a like on it and subscribe to the channel to stay updated with the latest business trends and interesting facts. You can also turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any of our mind-blowing videos. We'll catch you in the next one. Until then, bye!